Hey, g'day everybody, it's Jack here from Full Alt. Just looking into the news lately, and on Cointelegraph here, if you look into the tags and you type in Australia, it gives a nice little description here about Australia, the size of Australia, and actual landmass. We're not going to talk about the islands that are all over the place, but we're talking about the actual continent of Australia slash the country of Australia, the Commonwealth of Australia, or what many refer to as the Federation. Basically, and the way cryptocurrency is handled there. Back in 2017, as I think, yeah, it's mentioned right here. In July 2017, the government cancelled a double tax for transactions with Bitcoin in Australia to provide a better cryptocurrency environment. Yeah, it's all heading that way, but it's interesting to see what's going on lately, because there has been a fair bit of news, especially in the last month. Now, I haven't made videos about every single thing that's been out in the news about cryptocurrency in Australia, but it's just to give you guys an idea, guys and girls, that is. Here's a map of the USA. And if you look as far as, east and west, Australia is just as wide, as literally the same size as the USA as far as width of the country slash the continent goes. As far as north to south, as you can see, it's there. And for all you Texans out there, we got a few states which are bigger than yours. I had to say that just because of all my buddies from Texas. Again, here's a world map. Now I know that because the globe is round, and when you see the globe, Australia is sort of like doesn't look as big. But when you flatten it out properly, and you put Australia out there, you see that it's not exactly a small place on this planet. It's the sixth largest country on this earth. So yeah, it's quite big. Now, what I'm getting at is the following topic, and why what I'm talking about matters. And we all know Australia's vast as far as its population is spread out as far as all over the continent. And, read this here. Community asked for input to guide Australia's blockchain roadmap. The Australian government has reached out to the blockchain community to help identify opportunities for blockchain adoption in the supply chain and credentialing sectors. Wow. Wow, that's all I can really say is wow. I mean, think about it. The Australian government, politicians, quotation marks, those lovely, wonderful people that everybody loves, enjoys, and appreciates, and respects. The Australian government has reached out to the blockchain community, so to blockchain technology enthusiasts, to coders, programmers, engineers, to those who are heavily involved with the endeavors that utilize blockchain to help identify, and here's the word, opportunities for blockchain adoption. Now, they've only stipulated two things here: in the supply chain and credentialing sectors. Both are absolutely important. There's no doubt about it. As far as credentialing goes, well, won't go into that, but supply chain, that's, on an international level and national, but international in particular, that there solves 99% of the issues in this world as far as black marketeering goes, as far as international abuse of supply chains, import, export, and so on goes. Now, the credentialing, I'm not really a fan of that. But it's there. It makes sense. I'm not saying it's going to be used for good. I'm not saying it's going to be used. But it does make sense. Won't justify it. But I can justify it for this supply chain. I can back that 1,000,000%. The invitation on the Australian Government Department of Industry and Science, Energy and Resources website, well, there it is. Invitation to join collaborative working groups to progress the blockchain roadmap. And what's the blockchain roadmap? Well, basically, I think we've spoken about this before. If not, Australia is actually looking to introduce and utilize blockchain technology for many more things than just cryptocurrencies. Yay! But if it can be done, my point is, if this, there it is. If this can be done on a national level, in a country that is literally, physically, as big as the United States of America, we're talking land size here, with a population that's spread out all over the country, literally from Perth all the way up to Cairns, Brisbane, Sydney. Where's Melbourne? Oh, I don't like this map anymore. There's no Melbourne. Melbourne's right there. Bam! Right on the harbour, the biggest enclosed ocean / sea, should I say, in the southern hemisphere. Hobart, Darwin, yeah. I mean, I'm not picking at anybody for not knowing the Australian map. I'm sure that there are many people in Australia who don't know other country maps out there. You know, who don't have a clue that Queensland, Northern Territory, Western Australia are all bigger than Texas. Why would they know that? Why would Texans even want to know that? It would destroy a lot of myths about Texas being big. But everything is big. I got a shot glass from Texas. But let's go on with the story here and the moral of the story. So a country that is that big, that has a population spread right across from east to west, north to south, and a country like that is going ahead and doing something like this. It can be done. Where there is a will, there is a way. I think we can learn from this example, no matter where we are in the world, and actually use this example to shove into the faces of all those politicians in your countries out there. And hopefully they might even do it better than what the Australian politicians are. Because guess what? Diversity is good. Options are good. Competition is excellent. It's a driving force. So if we can get other countries on board, other nations on board, and everybody out there, check these links out. They'll be down in the description of the video. And write to your politicians. Tell them, have a look at this. Look how it can be done. Look how it is being done. Not how it can be done, but how it is being done by these Aussies down under. You know, country with those funny animals called kangaroos and platypuses or platypi, whatever, and koalas and, you know, wombats. Everybody loves wombats. Every man loves wombats. God bless them. But yeah, think about it, seriously. You have the ammunition right here. It's online. It's no secret. It's public. Go for it. Go push your damn politicians, the people that are voted in to represent you. Push them. Force them. Shove it in their faces. Make them utilize the technology that we have available in this world to make the whole world a much better place for everybody. that's my message for the day. And as a proud Aussie, as a proud human on this planet, I hope that you actually do go ahead and utilize this little piece of information, and feel free to use these maps up here as well. Shove that into their faces as well and tell them, well, look, if a country that size, if a country this big can do it, then so can we. So can you. So can everybody. You all have a good one. Out.
If you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's always nice to share with a friend.